Fantastic. Oh, and then Davidson goes off the track. Davidson slides wide of the first chicane, and Fessler retakes the lead. So in 2 laps, we've had 2 lead changes here. This is the classic that we had hoped it would be.
Fessler's unheralded tenure in the number 2 car finally comes to an end as he safely guides Red Sonja back to the pits. Audi has the race lead and happy hour is about to begin.
Happy hour is when everything goes really fast. It's in the morning, just when the sun comes up. It's still cool. The track has been improved through all the cars going by, more rubber on it. That's when you can do just the fastest laps.
So you don't get so much traffic, good condition for engine, good condition for tires. The happy hour is at the best moment to do the quickest lap on the track.
Andre Lotterer is flat out. He's just set the fastest lap of the race.
Ka-ching! Yes, indeed. We've got another new fastest lap.
Happy hour, of course, is fast for everyone, but fastest of all is Andre Lotterer.
A 3:25.289.
That is extremely impressive lap by young Lotterer.
Lap in his life. Oh, lap of his life, yeah, fucking hell.
Well. There's life at Audi in a very big way indeed.
However, after 2 stints, Audi deviates from its strategy and changes drivers. Lotterer will yield to Benoit Trillier. That is, if he can wake up in time.
They woke me up very quick after I started to sleep, and they just let me know, maybe you have to jump in the car because maybe you're going to start for 5 stints. I was thinking, wow, I hope the maybe will be maybe not. Because when you just wake up, you don't have time to brush your tooth or take a shower. I just imagine in 10 minutes you have to be ready and jump in the car.
Can you tell me what time is it, please?
Ben, it's 8:02 in the morning. You are in the same queue as the number 9 Peugeot. He should be just ahead of you.
They say, okay, you are in fight with these 2 cars. The one in front of you is leading, the one behind you is third, and you are second. I said, okay, great, thank you guys.
And right on Benoit Trellier's tail now is Stefan Sarrazin in the number 8 car, actually 4th overall.
When he overtook me, I was thinking, okay, you really have to wake up as quick as possible and do your job.
Ben, the number 8 car was not for position. He was a lap down.
One advantage of Peugeot's 3-car attack is now apparent. Despite being no real threat to the race leader, the number 8 car is impeding the Audi's pursuit of first position.
Audi has all the cards stacked against them because Peugeot just have the numbers.
I just wonder if Peugeot thought, hello, we've hit something here. Can we rattle these guys? Can we get them to change? Can we get them to drive maybe more conservatively? It's the only car left. It's the lone, vulnerable Audi.
It was tough to turn around and see that there were 2 shutters down and that ours was the only one open. But at the same time, in my mind, it was just about getting our car across the finishing line and winning the race.
The race is starting to slip away. The number 8 Peugeot is still running interference, and now the number 7 car is in Audi's rear view. The moment of truth has arrived, and Benoit Trillier meets it with an audacious maneuver.
This was awesome. To pull this in such a race, that was one of the best racing moves I ever seen. I mean, this was, wow.
I knew that was risky, but it's just a part of the job. Our job is risky. So.
He pulled that one off and I was like...
Trillier is awake and preternaturally fast. He's stalking the race leader, and within 2 laps, he's got the number 9 Peugeot in his sights.
Did I try to overtake or not? Yes, attack.
Benoit Traluet has pulled off an absolutely awesome manoeuvre around the outside of Simon Pagenaud there. The Audi is back out in front.
Before Traluet joined the Audi family, he drove a Peugeot for Pescarola Sport. At Le Mans in 2009, he shared a car with Simon Pagenaud. That race ended abruptly when Traluet suffered an early morning shunt. 2 years later, the Frenchman is engaged in an epic battle with his former teammate. As the number 9 car battles Red Sonja at the front of the pack, attrition is taking its toll on the remaining Peugeots.
And there has been a big incident for the number 7 car.
Ben, car 7 has gone off at Indy.
Copy that.
Ben, car 7 is moving slowly in front of you. Lots of debris, lots of debris.
Copy that.
Peugeot's numbers advantage is literally disintegrating.
Well, it was a 6-horse race at the beginning, and then it went down to 4. All of a sudden, it's going to be a dogfight, isn't it?
Traluet is flying around the circuit and stretches his once small lead to almost 1 minute. He's driving flat out, which has been the strategy from the start. But it's a strategy that comes with a price. More pit stops than Peugeot. Something will need to be done to reclaim those lost seconds.
We had to maximise our time on the track. It became apparent very quickly that we actually could do more stints on the tyre, and that actually that would save us time.
It's a risky strategy.
Everyone going into Le Mans know you want to stretch the tires for as many fuel tanks as possible. There is a high risk because when the tire, let's say, go over the edge, or when it drops, you can lose a lot of time if you have to come in too early.
Not changing tires means not changing drivers. Traluet and one other driver will have to stay in the car for almost 4 hours each, a very tall order.